Welcome to Referrals. This portion of the case management training will cover how to make referrals for clients in addition to running simple referral reports. Referrals are made to other providers when there is some service your client needs, but your agency does not provide. Let's begin. The Client Point tab should be familiar, as should the search screen currently shown. If you have any questions about the client search page, please refer to the HMIS introductory series for further information. I already know my client ID number, so I'll enter the ID number now and jump to my default page. In my case, this is the Client Profile tab. Some users may default to the Summary tab instead. In either case, we will want to navigate to the Referral section in Service Point. First, click on the tab labeled Service Transactions near the top. To enter a referral, simply click the Add Referrals button on the Services dashboard. You will then be taken to the Referrals page. At the top of the screen is the Household Member section. This is where you may select the client the referral is for. If the referral is intended for the entire household, you may select only the head of household's record. Next, you will select the client's need from the Service Code Quick List. This list is provider specific. Please contact the HMIS Help Desk to either set up or modify the list of options for your provider. In my scenario, I will select Housing Search Assistance from the Quick List. After making the selection, I will click Add Terms. Please note, you may add and search for multiple services on this page. There are a few ways to choose which provider or providers receives the referral. The first method is from the Referral Provider Quick List section, as highlighted. Please note that this list is custom created by agency. Please submit a ticket to the HMIS Help Desk to either set up or modify these options. In order to select a referral agency, simply select the appropriate option from the drop-down. After selecting the agency, click on the Add Provider button. You may select multiple agencies in this fashion. Using this method, you will scroll to the bottom of the page to the Referral section. This section will list the referred to providers, highlighted now. This lists the agency or agencies you just selected at the top. Next to each agency will be a description of the referral terms selected. In order to send a referral type to an agency, simply ensure the appropriate checkbox is selected. In the next section, Selected Needs, you will keep the need status as identified and select Service Pending for the outcome. This simply indicates that we do not know if the client will receive the service. After completing all steps, click the Save All button to create the referral. After completion, you will be taken to the Referrals dashboard, which shows any referrals made for the client. Let's review another method. To add a new referral from the screen, simply click the Add Referral button, which is currently highlighted. You will again be taken to the Referrals page. First, you will select an option or multiple options from the Service Code Quick List section. Click on Add Terms to confirm each selection. In this scenario, I will select multiple items, specifically education and employment. In this second method, we will scroll down to the Refine Provider Search Criteria section. You can search for a provider in multiple ways. As you can see, there are a multitude of results, 1,147 in this case. It will be very beneficial to narrow these results down. One option is to search by provider name or description. This is useful when you have a specific provider in mind. For example, if I search for Lodestar, my results will drop down to 5. Alternatively, if you do not have a specific provider in mind, you may narrow the results down by advanced search. This includes items such as city and zip code. In this example, I will search by the zip code 85007. Below, under the Search Results section, you will see the appropriate providers listed. You may also narrow down these results by selecting from the letters at the top of the section. In this case, I will select the letter L. To select a provider from the list, simply click the green circle plus sign symbol by the provider's name. Please note that you may select multiple providers. Once done, you may scroll down to see your selection under the Referrals section. As in our first example, you will need to ensure the appropriate checkboxes are marked. Once done, you will scroll down to the final section and complete the need status and outcome. Remember, need status should be identified and outcome should be service pending. If you have multiple services, be sure to complete these fields for every service. Finally, once complete, select Save All, and your referral or referrals will be complete. Let's review one more way to add a referral. I will start by clicking the Add Referral button once again to return to the referrals page. Instead of selecting a service from the quick list, we are able to use the service code Lookup button. By clicking on this button, you are able to search for services that are not pre-populated on the quick list. Before doing so, though, please refer to your agency's guidelines. Many agencies do not want to see deviations from the options under the quick list. For now, we will review how to find a new service for those users authorized to do so. Start by clicking the Service Code Lookup button. First, you will enter your search terms at the top. I will search for food pantries. Any results will populate on the left side. To view more information about any particular service, simply click the View button. A description will appear under the Details section. To actually choose the term, you will click the Select button to the left of the term. Now, the term appears under the Selected Services Codes section. To finalize this option, simply click Submit at the bottom. Now we can proceed as normal. Once again, go to the Refine Provider Search Criteria section. You will want to narrow down your selection as necessary. In our last example, we clicked on the green circle plus sign symbol. In this example, we will do something a little different. We will click on the actual provider's name. A pop-up appears. The pop-up provides a description of the provider. It also lists the primary services the provider gives. From here, you may select any service by selecting the Add Referral button. In this case, I will select Home Delivered Meals. The provider and service will be selected and the pop-up will disappear. Please note that if this selection differs slightly from the original service selected, you will see multiple items under the Referral section and the Selected Needs section. Remember, I originally searched for food pantries, but I also just selected Home Delivered Meals. As a result, I see both options. Under the Referral section, ensure you only select the appropriate checkboxes. In my case, I have decided to select only Home Delivered Meals and not food pantries. As I have not selected food pantries, I will want to delete this item from the Selected Needs section. This can be done by clicking on the red circle minus sign symbol. This option has been removed from the screen entirely. For the services that are still present, you will complete the need status and outcome fields. Remember, these answers, as before, should be identified and service pending. After your referral has been completed, you will click the Save All button. The referral will populate on the Referrals dashboard. The final item we will cover in this training is Referral Reports. First, select the Reports button from the menu on the left-hand side of the screen. You will be greeted by a number of options. Please remember that your screen may look different depending on your setup. In order to run a Referrals report, you will select the Referrals button. After doing so, you will be greeted with a few simple options. The top item is Provider. Ensure the correct provider is selected. Next is Referral Type. You will select Incoming Referrals to list all the referrals made to your provider from other agencies. Selecting Outgoing Referrals will list all the referrals your provider has made to other agencies. Referral Status allows you to select which type of referrals the report will search for. If your selection is Closed or All, you may also select the Referral Outcome. Selecting this will further narrow down the results depending on what happened to the referral. Finally, select the date range. You will want to put 2 dates here. I will search over the past month. If desired, you may also define the sort order of the results. After all the options have been completed, click on the Build Report. The results will populate below. You can download these results by clicking the Export Report button. This concludes the Referrals module. Thank you for watching.